neighborhood.
First met off, he was getting kicked out of Bloomingdale's for lying deep in cool. Trying to right there, not even in the dressing room, right there.
Very avant-garde experience. David Johansen is the most obnoxious motherfucker I ever met.
A new rock group has surfaced at Max's Kansas City and created a sellout. Joel Siegel went over to find out what it was all about, and filming a rehearsal, he found a cross between the Rolling Stones and Alice Cooper.
You're the prima ballerina on the spring afternoon. The chains on it to the wolf band. How did that go? Not a personality person. You got a wild hip on heart. And so I touch another frustration. Heartache, what you got? And that ain't all you got. You got personality. Yeah.
They call themselves the New York Dolls, and they're a New York band. The lead singer was born and raised in Staten Island. The Dolls are one of a number of New York street bands, names like the Street Punks, Queen Elizabeth. The music is rough, not polished. The lyrics are shouted, not sung. It's always belligerent, hostile, and deafeningly loud. The Dolls are a social phenomenon. In the city, they sell out wherever they play. They're in their late teens and early 20s. So is their audience. This is a new generation and a new music.
Like the last wave of rock and roll was like, mostly it was from San Francisco. And it had a definite purpose. I mean, the enfranchisement of certain people to become united under a certain kind of music. That's what rock and roll has always been. And this form of music just kind of represents the next generation, like the under 21 kind of people relate to this music. It's like their own music. The basic difference is that as far as like our self-liberation is concerned, we had a lot less trouble to go through because a lot of things that people have to go through to liberate themselves or to liberate the masses have been done, and we just kind of picked up on where they left off, and we kind of saved a lot of trouble by that. I guess we are a New York phenomena, and people relate to us as New Yorkers, and as we represent like a certain generation of boys from New York.
The New York Dolls are just one, or the most successful, but they're certainly just one of a number of similar groups. They're also among the tamest. And they're not playing for us, they're playing for their audience, people under 20. So whether we like them isn't important. It is important, though, to know they're out there. Jim?
Each time it seems to get crazier and crazier. Where does it stop?
I don't know, probably some kind of extreme violence. There was an act at Max's Kansas City a few weeks ago, Iggy Pop is his name, who cut himself on stage and ended up with 16 stitches.
And that's the 6 o'clock report.
Well, it all started off with, I met Arthur on McDougal Street. He came up to me and said, hey, I hear you play bass.
It started when I met,
You liar. I met Arthur on McDougal.
That's not how it started. It started all back in good old Queens.
Can I have a cigarette now?
Listen, why don't you guys tell the story? I'll sleep.
Johnny was lead singer, lead guitarist.
Everybody makes the band like this.
I don't know what it
Was Sil in it?
Nah, Sil wasn't in it. Rick Rivers got too lazy, so we got him. Sil.
Yeah, Rick Rivers refused to show up for rehearsal.
And then I couldn't sing anymore. My voice went, you know, it didn't last too long, you know. I was real young and I couldn't sing. Now I can sing. And we got David.
Well, how'd you find David?
Well, Billy found David. Billy found David, you know. We used to know David, you know, we used to see each other all the time. And, you know, we used to never talk to each other. I never knew he was a singer, so Billy brought him over to my house. And I said, you a singer? I didn't know you were a singer. He said, you're a guitar player. And that's what we did.
I didn't know you were a guitar player.
And then how'd you find Sil?
I told him I
Sil,
didn't know
we knew Sil and Billy used to be in a band. I was the bass player, and they kicked me out. So I hated those guys. I hated them. They kicked me out because I was a creep.
And then how did Jerry came to Scary for who?
What?
Through David?
Jerry?
Yeah.
Oh, we knew Jerry. I knew Jerry for years.
So you all knew
we all
each
knew
other,
Jerry.
like, from the same neighborhood?
Well, we didn't know each other. We always just, like...
We knew each other just.
But we never talked to each other. We're too snobby to talk to each other.
Just visually, always checking each other out. Hey man, where'd you get those vines?
I mean, Jerry used to check us all out.
Just what I wanted to be. I don't know my change. I'm back in things with all the Hollywood refugees. Yeah. I'm acting like the king. That's all. I mean, that's me. And if I want to marry you, don't you know that? I mean, that's me. And if I got to swing my fist that, I mean, that's me.
I used to want to be Allen Ginsberg, and I decided it was much more suited for the rock and roll.
I met David in front of Jen Spy. He was standing on a pole and he was starting a riot.
That's true too.
He's the biggest preacher, man. He's a preacher man.
You went to politics?
Can you tell?
I used to see David on 8th Street and 6th Avenue, you know, remember they used to have all those noisy nuts, you know, they always used to speak out. That's why I met David. I didn't meet him, that's why I started seeing him.
He was throwing
his buckskin jacket.
Social reform.
own gigs. There were
we used to do everything ourselves, you know.
We used to drag the equipment to the place.
I mean, but did you approach the people to get the gigs, or who got the gigs for you?
Where's the vodka?
We did. It was like do-it-yourself band or something. You know? It was like we started from like before scratch, you know. But it was embarrassing sometimes, you know. Like people come see us, you know. We're on stage and it's all like they think we're big stars, glitter and light, you know, and all this stuff, you know, rocking out. And then 5 minutes later, we're walking out with apple pies on our backs and shit like this.
Until we met Max. Max changed our life.
He did.
He took over.
We call Max. We used to call Max push come to shove takeover.